I can't think of something else I hate in games right now. I'm that focused on hating Spirit Diffuser. Guess I can technically use that as well if I'm not getting a large item off of. Yeah, I don't get why it's large. That doesn't make much sense to me. It feels like it's like a ring. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nothing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And something. All things in moderation. Aha! We found you. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm stupid? Hmm? I think this is medium item. $20, $220. Takes 2 rotations to defeat Ventriloquist. Down take small friend. I think just trying to upgrade Chris Army Knife by happenstance is a pretty good idea. Oh yeah. And now we have a critically striking core. Nice. Alright, am I supposed to roll on Kev? If I roll on Kev and produce a shielded railgun. 13, 16. I can buy it. You do have dinosaurs in your dinosaur build. 2-0. Bruh. Street gamer, you get caught up in the street gamer. Huh. Why did they make Street Gamer so whiny? I don't really get it. It's a big deal. He's a gamer? What do you expect? Hey! I'm a gamer! I literally have to put in pickles. Unique build with the railgun? Yeah, you know me. I'm only trying to be artistically creative when I play my competitive gaming. Okay, we need a be honest moment here. Is it 4 crit or is it 10 damage? Because I think it might be 4 crit. Yeah, I think it's 4 crit. Crit with crit core? I mean, I don't really care about the crit core rolling at all. What I care about the crit core is all items to the right of this have 30% chance to crit. I don't really care about the rest of the shit. No, Pickles is adjacent small. No, I can't afford a ticket. Oh, man. What a disaster. I mean, I don't have a vehicle. upset. Yeah, I could have done that. I wanted to roll for defense grid. I think that just anytime I hit defense grid, I'm in super good shape. And when I don't hit defense grid, I don't feel like I'm in super good shape. All things in moderation. Blah, 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 blah. I'm Midsworth. I'm stupid. Dang. Wait, it only sells back for 2. That's not worth that damage. Come on, Kyver man! Kyverman, I need help. Ah, that's some help. At least Kyverman made a contribution. Ooh, that's a contribution. Ooh. This is also a contribution. Well, thank you, everybody, for your contributions. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, jeez. We're just popping. I'll find a better one of those. No crit. There we go. Dang, you didn't crit at all, Railgun. Did you? I don't think it's crit at all. Hey! I'm getting hacked over here. Get hacked again?
You have defeated nothing.
I'm sorry, hang on.
You have defeated nothing. I am eternal.
The track looping. Does it remind you of being stuck in Act 1 on A20? I'll find one that isn't a boss, or I'll try to anyway. Oh, apparently they're all bosses that are next on here. Probably, yeah. Don't sweat it. It's okay. Everybody had that. These items. Ooh. Free money. Oh, shucks. I can even speculate. Hey, where's my nitrogen hammer, you fucker? Freeze items shows me a fucking poison item. For Slay the Spire 2, you know, the only thing that I won't like about Slay the Spire 2 is if it has Time Eater in it. That's it. It's not even because Time Eater's that hard, I just hate it. Like, as soon as I see Time Eater when I'm playing the game, I just quit. Have you played the Slay the Spire board game? Yeah, I have actually. That it was pretty. It definitely was different. Like, it wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be, but it also was not bad. I don't want to say tedious, because that's just kind of board games in general. But oh my gosh, I got Shatter with Frozen Arc Blaster. Holy crap. Oh, they're in Trub Trub. Tool. I think it's still weapon. I suppose it is Chili Charles. I do want to hit reaching the summit. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't play it by myself. We were playing it with a group of players. The thing about it is, like, we didn't know how to play the game at the start because we just jumped right into it. So we decided to start at like one of the lower difficulties, and then as soon as we got done, we were like, what were we doing? We should have gone to the harder difficulty. We went to the harder difficulty, and we were like, oh my god. It's like someone would get grazed and they would just die. My man! Oh, shit. Why is it like $100? Because board games are very expensive to produce, is why. Wait, what the? I have a stash bug. You can play it on Tabletop Simulator. That's what we did. Obviously, because we were all living in different states. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm Baymax. Oh, shucks. All right, so let's look at this now. Let's assume that this was Nitrogen Hammer. I could go Nitrogen Hammer, and then something quick like Atomic Clock here. Like these two slots, and this would be Metronome. And then +1. There's a lot of occupational slots, but I'm willing to justify it. When I buy a light bulb and I get a light bulb, the only thing I can picture is like those packages of light bulbs where it's like, you know, like they have one in each end of that, like that rectangular box. That's all I see when I see that. I want XP still. Okay, you do need to crit at some point, guys. Okay, not at the very end when you don't need to crit. Saving crits for next game. +1 out of crypto. My Nitro Hammer waiting room. Hello, everybody. This is my Nitrogen Hammer waiting room. You just wait till I get them, though. Honestly, I could probably do it with just the power drill because I have Shatter. I didn't really think about that until literally just now. Because what's going to happen is, I'm going to use the Atomic Clock 3 times, which is going to haste for 9 total seconds. Oh, it might haste It might not hit fast enough. 1, 2. It might get off all the points of haste if I literally leave the tech at this spot. So like, what's going to happen is it's going to use haste for 3, right? So this is going to go from 4 seconds, and then it's going to start going 2 seconds at a time. So it's going to use it again, and it'll go to 3 seconds, or 2 seconds left on the cooldown, and then it'll use it again. And then these will transform into gold versions of coolant, and they'll all have 7 seconds of haste left on them to use for power drill to push. And each time we're freezing, we're getting shatter going as well. Actually, I might try it. Yo, fuck it. It's weird that, like, I want to upgrade this. I'm probably going to if I can, but, like, I don't want to at the same time to get the extra haste on it. It's a very unusual moment. All right, so here we get to see what it looks like. Okay, it is really awful. My damage is not near high enough for it. Actually, it's not really that bad, but what's happening is that these are gold ones instead of silver. I'm sorry, these are gold ones instead of diamond ones. And you'll notice that also with the 3D printer, because these tried to activate at the same time, this actually put the metronome haste on just the rightmost coolant that it made. So it actually doesn't matter that it's gold or that it's the other one. So that's important to note. I think it's Blood Reef Captain. What is it? I don't know what this Terraform guy does. Shot glasses, flashy reload when you crit. Oh, flashy reload could be interesting. Yeah, well, if you watch the coolants again when they get made, it doesn't function the way that I was hoping it was. It's only that rightmost coolant that has it. What about printing the Arc Blaster instead? The freeze won't carry over. It prints a base copy of the tier that 3D printer is in. Probably have to leave that behind, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do. Is there an apparel that could fix this? Probably not. I am thinking of an apparel that could be useful. What? You can buy this? Huh. Pretty big, actually. All right, so this didn't work. Didn't work how we thought it would. That's a problem. It definitely wasn't bad, but it didn't work how I thought it would. The thing I am considering is if I could use 3D printer with the Arc Blaster here, just because it's critical core tech stuff. So, like, this was kind of my thought. Three Arc Blasters, they kind of roll over with each other. Honestly, that seems kind of good. Can I do it without crit core ever? Like, let's. I know that this is going to sound crazy, but, like, just bear with me here for a second. Let's just say it was like this. Does this need to crit for it to function? I'm getting a lot of damage out of this pushing. I don't know. I'm kind of down to try this. Hey, fuck it, right? Oh, I'll tell you what. Against Pig, I think it can work. Yo, what's up, Sky? We're doing something crazy. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I'll put it that way. Honestly, like, the railgun dealt a ton of damage here, but I wish I could see how much the other ones dealt. Actually, that's really awful. Never mind. That's not so awful, though. I see some ideas. Pretty good one to get. Hasting other items for 2 seconds. It's pretty. Honestly, it's kind of tough to get better than that. I don't really need the friend items, do I? I guess I just take relax. It's 1200 shield for the fight. Ooh, weapons. Okay, not bad. Don't need, but I can take it. It's not that I'll never need, I'll put it that way. Wow, is this really what I'm running with? Okay. Holy shit, that's big. Yeah! All right, who was it that said I had a very creative board here? Who was that? I'd like you to apologize. Because you might also notice. Okay. I did all this nonsense just so you would shut up! I'm sorry for my resting bitch voice.